I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Penny for a sick dog. A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
What, my dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Go on, kiss a penny for a sick dog.
What kind of animal sells such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving.
Paddy for a penny, you can sing him a love song and call him Mummy.
Well, good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you let
Keeping
that
it
bit
together,
sawdust
Bree.
from a cell floor.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
You're safe.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
Worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped
It
in a
flinches.
vat.
A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
I don't come
Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog bares its teeth at you and growls. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, woman. I think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did.
Tell me, you heard any news?
Nothing good. The boy
Huh?
bugs are everywhere.
Wait a minute. Master hurted me?
I'm all right, as long as I
Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now. But first, I have a thing I need to do.
never forget.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
God damn it! How's my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar?
I'm all right.
I reckon I'm owed it here.
Think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes, you would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
There's a lot of calls for the junkie cell, then.
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He hands you the contents. That's your lot. Go on then, get lost, you freeloader. I'm working here.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Once this was a fishmonger's or a tackle shop.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
And well met, friend. Interested in Driftwood's finest catch?
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours and, in one case, 3 heads.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're gonna make my purse jingle. Fair travels, friend.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often. Special prices for you, my friend. Gotta stick with your own in times of trouble, right?
Smells worse over here
War
than a
is hell,
dozen
my
rotten
friend,
eggs
but it's
dropped in a
very
vat
good
of
for business.
vinegar.
Good luck to you.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire! I have to stop these disappearances. My career is at stake. Bellwether, I need those reports, Captain.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Hear ye!
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Alexander was slain by Seegers! Culprit still at large!
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving
Keeping it
along with
together,
the rest of this town.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think
It's all well and good for you with your
You're
rations.
safe among
We've got to
friends.
take what we can get.
Never forget it.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination! Bellwether, I need those reports, Captain.
Do anything that will protect against void wake.
I can turn aside fire, cold and
Iron
poison.
Quell is dry.
Void walking. God knows what'll stop those beasts.
Cold steel it is.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Bellwether, I need those reports, Captain. Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by Seegers! Culprit still at large!
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
march against the ancient empire!
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Hear ye! Queen Justinia
Hey, don't come visit your
executes
tongue.
2 dozen
Who will?
noblemen for insubordination.
You like to know.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Startled, the guard leaps backwards and reaches for her weapon. She locks eyes with yours before releasing the grip on her blade's hilt.
You shouldn't surprise me like that. Oh, I could have sliced your neck clean open. Harmless? A harmless meadow may be cursed by void. Every ripple in the sea could signal an attack.
She locks an icy glare on you.
And every man, woman and child could be a threat.
You're going on the boat, Foster.
No rest.
You can stay there with the dirty dishes and go to
What's this? I found something. A skull. Oh, it's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre. A skull. Oh, it's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
This shrine to Duna may have been quite beautiful before it was so horribly defaced. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The This shrine to Duna, there's no mistake.
Life's at stake. Come on, life's at stake. It doesn't make sense. I'm missing something.
I don't think you know even a smaller good if it hit you on the arse.
You can figure this out. Come on. That's right about me. I'm just another useless elf. Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's he? It doesn't make sense. I'm missing.
Try to escape my seat. What did you that do?
What? You be needing something from me, lass? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with humans, if you catch me drift. Ain't no one been standing together since Lucian died. Ain't been no goodwill among your kind, or mine, or anyone else's since the Reds have been in charge. Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish. Fugitive? Ah, yeah. I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers. Because I don't intend to end up with me lips stitched together, that's why. No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic no more. What? You be needing something from me, lad? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with lizards, if you catch me drift. Ain't no one been standing together since Lucian died. Ain't been no goodwill among your kind, or mine, or anyone else's since the Reds have been in charge. Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish. Fugitive? Ah, yeah. I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers. Because I don't intend to end up with me lips stitched together, that's why. No, no, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic no more. Godspeed, buggered fine. I'll tell you all I know.
The dwarf leans in and begins whispering conspiratorially.
This fella runs along, right, sweating, panicking. Red's racing after him like hunting hounds. Hide in a barrel, you fool, I yelled. And what do you know? He did. Problem is, he's still in there. Been hours. Can't go nowhere, he can't, not with the Reds around.
You're off. I'm busy. Chris is still the favourite. If I bet against him, I could win big. Or lose it all.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
There's a murder on the loose, and you're thinking about your business.
I have rights. You've no authority to storm in here like this.
We have the authority of 4 missing magisters. And if we suspect you're hiding their killer, we'll throw you to the damned Voidwoken.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
The stink of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
The dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
Fascinating. Most fascinating. Oh, my. I mean, no. What do you want?
With a small grin, the dwarf glances between you and his handiwork and shrugs.
Indeed I am. They can close our schools, but they can't take away what I've been taught. Besides, there's still so much to learn. Times are hard. There's not much gold to be made in scholarly pursuits. I can't ignore my first calling, though, especially when there's so much to learn. Yes, as it happens. I need to see the effects of eating these fish, firsthand, if you understand me.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to
Wonderful. Now, there's 3 samples that I wish to learn more about. Care to choose?
The fish instantly churns your insides. You double over in pain. A sudden vivid sensation of floating in darkness assails you. There's something in there with you. Something. Hungry and corrupt. You can't breathe. You can't breathe. The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boots. He doesn't even look displeased.
I see. Well, I'm sure it was nothing but a side effect of the fish. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt.
The dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
The fish is indeed malignant. Humans are affected by it in the same manner as other species.
If any of you see
Thank you, but no. I can only allow for one specimen per volunteer, or my findings could become flawed. The fish you ate is known as yellow ridgeback. Quite a cunning breed, often used in concoctions to increase alertness. But this one, touched by the void itself. Who is to say how such a creature might alter an alertness mixture? Seek out somewhere that peddles alertness herb mixes. Adding these unique ridgebacks might make quite the impact. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Well, good thing you don't have my job, 'cause then you'd be raw and you'd be poor. Boss has a buyer for nearly all our stock. A top price, too.
He runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a shower of guts to the ground.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine. Except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now why don't you march on? I ain't been paid to wag me chin.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish, as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots. Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arx has the same inscription.
Here, leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike, so scram.
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
Glorified tubs. He must be somewhere else. You! Have you seen anyone leaving this place? Grey cloak, grey beard, a satchel of books under one arm? Hmm? You can't have missed him. Lucian's teeth. Where is that runt hiding? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you understand? He's a sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brothers started vanishing as soon as the tramp arrived in town. He fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
The Magister looks at you for a long, hard moment. He seems angry, puzzled, and amused in equal measure.
We have all the evidence we need. There will be no court of appeal for this sorcerer. Now, I've got a coward to catch. Excuse me.
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad. I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. I had nothing to do with those Magisters vanishing. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen, but if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arks. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Thank you. Oh, Lucian, 7 times divine, thank you. I'll follow your lead, but please, be careful. If the Magisters see me, I'm done for. And? What news?
He must be somewhere else.
You found him. Excellent. Now, stand aside.
The Magister steps forward with a smile and draws his weapon.
What? No, you said you'd help. You promised. You promised you'd get me out.
You utter fool. Very well. If you want to share his cause, then you'll share his fate.
And? What news?
It wasn't me who caused the Void Woken to come, I swear it.
Who's this? You won! You said you'd get me out! The stink of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
Right away. Course, sir. Right away. Course, sir. Right away.
What was in that blasted stew?
Right away.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
Are we safe? At last, I can breathe again. At last! I was sure I'd die in that wretched place. You have my thanks. If not for you, I probably would have been found, gutted, and salted. I can't just saunter away. Who knows what might be lurking in a place like this? But once I'm sure the way's clear, I'm running to Ox like a cat with its tail on fire. I'm done with this stinking town. I've been asking myself the same thing. I was just enjoying some stew in the tavern, reading over my latest acquisitions, and then I was surrounded by magisters.
He hands you a damp scroll. In between the fish guts, it seems to give details of how to cast a powerful source spell.
Here, take it. That's the scroll that caused all this. I barely got out of there with my life. In the kitchens of the tavern, of all places. That cook had it. Offered it for a great price, too. I thought she was an idiot selling it so cheap. Then again, I'm the dolt who ended up in a barrel. But if she has Magister artifacts, she must be the one they're looking for. I swear, once I get to Ox, I'm going to have the bath of my life.
Thanks.
Keeping it together, Free.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Good day to you.
Never forget it.
Once, this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
And shout the battle cry! 'Tis through their might that peace may multiply.
Useless. Bloody useless.
Silver, gold, and diamonds now
Bark, twink.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
The soft lines of her face fold into a warm smile. She sets the glass on the counter and pours you a generous portion of an amber liquor.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. You and my Niles would get along. Nice to see an unfamiliar face. What brings you to Driftwood, darling? Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him. A fine physician indeed. That's my boy. Some say all a growing child needs is food and sunshine. I say abstinence and chastity will grow him finer than either one of those. Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niles. Here, have a little something to eat. Niles' favourite, you know. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible waste. Well, if he ever comes back home for a visit, I'm sure he'd be happy to show you. Anyhow, what can I get you? And where did you hear that? That disgraced elf who's been loitering outside my establishment since he was rightfully removed from his position. If I were you, I wouldn't pay any heed to the ramblings of that fool.
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this. Egbert told you that. He's a fugitive, supposedly a sorcerer too. He'd say anything to save his own hide. I killed no one.
The cook doesn't respond. You notice that she has one hand behind her back when she hadn't before. The cook smiles. Her eyes bore right into you. Her hand remains concealed behind her.
The Magisters helped me. And the dwarves, the merchants, the pilgrims. Even the dogs helped me.
The cook maintains even, unblinking eye contact.
The things you're insinuating about me require proof, and it seems as though you have none. So don't you pit your word against mine. You'll only lose. Now get out of my kitchen.
She grabs the ring and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
You should have just kept out of this.
She gives you a defiant look.
Magisters are a blight. They deserve worse than the death I gave them. I wouldn't taint the earth with their carcasses. Better that they vanish into unsuspecting stomachs. My secret would be far safer if I knew you could never talk again.
There's a carving knife in her hand. You never even saw her pick it up.
I have more work to do, more Magisters to rid the world of. I can't leave any loose threads.
She gives you a long look, unsure, then decides.
Betray me, and you'll meet the same fate as the others. Now go.
The cook nods at you curtly.
Remember what I told you. Betray my trust, and you'll pay, just like those Magisters did.
The cook nods at you curtly.
Remember what I told.
light, that peace may multiply.
I got a right till they've gone.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim barlight.
Bottoms up. Cheers to you, me, and...
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another. Down the old ouch. Oh, reckon that was. Reckon a one too many.
Some silver, gold, and diamonds now disposed.
It's the greater good.
Friends and lovers, find your true repose.
You on the arse.
So journey forth and tread the proper trail. And shout to all, the humans must prevail!
Tell him, if they got nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
Catching anyone up that looks at them funny.
Humankind establishes control. Sound the horn and shout the battle cry. Tis through their might that peace
Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better posting. Bellwether, I need those reports,
Sir.
damn it.
Right away.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What? When, not if, and you'll see for yourself in time. We'll make all of Driftwood come and see what happens to those who conspire against us. Desertions? What do you know about desertions? This miserable town has too many gossip mongers. But they're right, we have had some desertions of late. Veterans disgruntled with the new leadership. But they slip away in the night, taking supplies. Cowards and traitors, all of them. I'm looking for loyal magisters, vanishing in broad daylight. Desertion just doesn't fit. Those tinkerers all look the same. Scruffy, gold-hungry, sly wretches. This one has a grey beard and a dark cloak, according to reports. Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me! The reward's whatever I damn well decide it to be. Now, clear off unless you know anything useful. Well, do you know anything? Stop wasting my time, then. Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting. Elsa, my inkwell is
Of course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some.
Right away.
Again? Seriously? I'm sure. I guess you should go tell Magister Carver who's on duty and leave me alone. I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down.
The Magister plucks the petals from a daisy while muttering to herself in a hazy voice.
Awake, asleep. Awake, asleep.
Her glassy eyes do not register your attempts at further communication.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Calm down, Brianna. Carver's got his dossier on the sorcerers. Everything's falling into place. All I need to do is watch.
I'm on a break now, Yvette. You better not fall asleep on your watch again.
Decent of you to hear me out, stranger. Can't say the same for most folk these days. Best leave that secret for someone who needs it. You can stroll out of here whenever you like.
Did you expect a needle?
Hear ye! Hear ye! Glad to see you well. Anything more?
There's a lot of coal for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and...
Vapid fiction, along the large
Smells
help
worse
of
over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. While you're buying anything. We just did here.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Insubordination. Wouldn't you like to know?
Until later, then.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
You needing supplies? Anything more?
Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by singers.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. While you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Until later, then.
Halt! The hounds smell sauce on you. Plenty of it, by the sound of them. Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it. I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready. Attack!
North, Blood Moon Island. West, Reaper's Bluffs. South, Beach. East, Driftwood.